but you don't know the real story that's beating in his heart currently. It's around something called Spiral Bound. And Spiral Bound is very, very special. It does exactly what we're looking for. I'm just going to hand it over to Boman Irani.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your kind words on us. Spiral Bound has become the reason for my very existence now. I'll tell you why. 10-12 साल पहले मैंने बहुत सारी फिल्में की, फिर मैंने सोचा कि मेरी बचपन की एक ख्वाहिश थी कि मैं खुद फिल्म बनाऊँ, एक फिल्म मेकर बनाऊँ आपकी तरह। लेकिन मेरे पास कहानी थी, वन लाइनर था, वन पेज था, लेकिन मैं स्क्रीन प्ले लिखने गया तो मैंने पढ़ा तो मुझे ऐसा लगा मैंने इतनी कमाल स्क्रीन प्ले लिखी है, इतनी कमाल की बहुत सारी अवार्ड जीतेंगी। तो दूसरे दिन सुबह मैंने जब पढ़ी तो मुझे लगा कि मुझे कचरे के डब्बे में डाल। फिर मैंने फिर से कोशिश की, मेंटर इन माय लाइफ, एंड आई फाउंड अ मेंटर। और 10 साल में वो मेंटर के पास साल में 3 बार जाके मैं बैठता था, वहाँ पे नोट्स लिखता था। मैंने इतना बहुत सीखा उस के दौरान कि मैंने सोचा कि मेरी स्क्रिप्ट तो बनेगी, लेकिन ऑल दीज नोट्स दैट आई हैव इन माय बैग नाउ आर नॉट मेंट फॉर मी अलोन। They are not meant for me alone. They are meant to be shared with young, struggling, old, struggling filmmakers. Everybody, we know how difficult it is. Even for Mr. Martin Scorsese to make a film today. तो मैं बम्बई आया, unfortunately, COVID के वक्त, I used to talk to people on the phone and mentor, and I used to get tired. 3-4 mentorship करता था, और वही चीज़ मैं सेम रिपीट करता था। तो मैं थक गया एक दिन, मतलब मेरा गला सूख गया था। आप जूम कॉल क्यों नहीं करते? तो टीवी पे नहीं जाना मुझे उस वक्त, जूम चैनल पे। तो नहीं, जूम करके। So we started something called Spiral Bound 6 years ago, and as of today we have completed. And this is, of course, and I'm not trying to sound like a good guy when I say this. I do it because I have a selfish reason. It makes me happy to do this and give back to the industry that's given me so much, or not so much, everything. So we have completed 865 sessions since COVID in the past 6 years of mentoring young writers free of cost. What's the reason behind this? What's the reason behind this? It looks like the most gigantic film set, and we're having this discussion. Well, am I meant to be here to tell you that we have great stories in this country? Everyone will agree, the greatest stories. अगर हम वो कहानी हम शेयर करेंगे यहाँ पे, किसी को खड़े रह के 25 स्टोरी सुनाएंगे तो बहुत कमाल लगते हैं. But there is definitely a science to convert a story into a screenplay, and that is where we kind of dropped the ball. And what I learned, luckily my mentor, I thought I lost my mentor in New York. He's a gentleman called Alex Dinalaras. We should know his name. He will be of great help. He went and won an Oscar. I thought I'll lose him because Oscar जो जीतता है वो दूसरे planet पे चले जाते हैं. लेकिन this gentleman stayed and also mentors with me Spiral Bound. And he guides me to teach because it has become one of the missions of my life. I feel it is serendipitous that I am over here, that we can talk to you people to support this endeavor, which is paid by nobody. We're having a gala on the 30th to honor some of our 100 students, and I'm trying to get a sponsorship to get them to go to Moschino, the film studios in Moscow, so that the world opens up to these people. I need to make programs that I can take 10 students from, say, America and take 10, because everything starts from the writing. We can have the greatest directors in the world, but I can bet you, Rakesh, if somebody gave you a bad script, you'll know exactly that you'll never be able to make a good movie from it. It's the writing. It begins there. Without that, even आपने जो कहा, बहुत सारे ऐसे वर्कर्स होते हैं जो स्टार्स और डायरेक्टर्स के अलावा अलग अलग दर्जे पे काम करते हैं फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में. Nothing will happen for anybody without good writing. When you have a story on day one, not story, a screenplay. When you have a screenplay that is methodically written and becomes methodical to shoot, methodical to act, for an actor to give himself his best, a director, cameraman, everybody sees it in that Bible. Most of my years I am dedicating to teaching screenplay. And I'm going soon after this talk to the room next door and doing a 1.5 workshop on screenplay writing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Boman. Really very, very special. And thank you for taking time out on a day when I know you're really in the zone. Right? Thank you for including us in your zone.
Oh, don't say that. Thank you.